VJTI, today known as Veer Mata Jizabai Technological Institute, one of the most prominent technological institutions in the country, carrying forward a glorious legacy of technical education, torchbearer of scientific zeal and temper, was founded in the year 1887 under the name Victoria Jubilee Technical Institute. Today, as we celebrate the centenary day of this prestigious institute, we would be taking you on a journey through the labyrinths of VJTI, from its humble and ambitious foundation to its immaculate and honorable achievements in the present times. To start, let's begin by seeing VJTI as it is in present day. So, in the past 135 years of its existence, we have advanced in areas which were merely a dream at its foundation. Today, we stand among the top engineering institutions in India, among the top 5 engineering institutes in Maharashtra, providing a variety of diploma courses, 9 BTech courses, 19 MTech courses, and 9 PhD courses. An opulent and inclusive campus culture. We have over 8 student clubs covering a wide array of activities which students can be a part of. With an esteemed alumni association, VJTI students have proved their mettle in almost every field in the world. VJTI has always been a thriving hub of innovation, creativity, hard work, and commitment. Overcoming challenges, we have always sought to seek the best outcome of a problem, to break barriers, to strive forward.
So let's walk through the archaic labyrinths of VJTI. Our college was established to commemorate the 50 years of Queen Victoria's reign. The idea of founding a well-equipped technological institute, wherein Indian youths could be efficiently taught the principles of science and their application to technological processes, originated with a few of the most prominent leaders of Indian thought in this great city, firmly of opinion that it was only by fostering and advancing technological education that our country can achieve heights of success and glory. Notable among those leaders who worked for the foundation of the institute were persons whose memory is cherished with reverence in every household in India: Dadabhai Nauroji, Mahadev Govind Ranade, Firoz Shah Mehta, K.T. Telam, and Deenshaw Idalji Vacha. It was not, however, until the late 80s of last century that the establishment of a technological institution in Bombay became a practical reality, when a memorial fund of about ₹2 lakhs raised in Bombay in honor of the Viceroy, the Marquess of Ripon, was earmarked for this purpose. Soon after this development, Lord Ray, a great lover of educational reform, succeeded to the governorship of Bombay and immediately interested himself in the proposal and called a meeting of the cadres mentioned above with other leading citizens, prominent among whom were the Honorable Mr. Navrozji N. Wadia and Sir Deenshaw M. Pettit. The important question of finance was solved by Sir Deenshaw Pettit, who made the princely gift of ₹3 lakhs for a suitable and permanent home for the institute by the Bombay Municipal Corporation, who donated the surplus of ₹80,000 from the Her Majesty Queen Victoria Jubilee Fund, the government of Bombay, who guaranteed a permanent annual grant commensurate with the growing annual expenditure, and by the Bombay Millowners Association, who promised an annual contribution. The work of starting the institute largely devolved on the shoulders of the first honorary secretary, the late Honorable Mr. N. Wadia. It was mainly through Mr. Wadia's strenuous efforts in having the old Elphinstone College buildings in Baikala prepared for the institute, in securing plant and equipment from the manufacturers, in some cases such as that of the complete textile installation as free gifts, and in advising in regard to the selection of staff, that the institute was able to start work in September 1887 and to be formally opened by His Excellency the Governor of Bombay, Lord Ray, on the 10th of April 1889. The most imperative landmark in the history of the institute was its removal and shifting to its present site in Matunga. The increase in the number of branches demanded greater accommodation, and the Baikala site was quite unsuitable for further development. The acquisition of the extensions or the erection of new buildings caused the trustees much anxious thought, and it must be recorded here with gratitude that the task was achieved only by then government's liberal assistance towards the building work. The Bombay Mill Owners Association also made a generous fund contribution in this connection. The next milestone in the history of Matunga campus of VJTI was its name change from Victoria Jubilee Technical Institute to Veer Mata Jizabai Technological Institute in 1997, keeping the acronym same. The institute was named after Veer Mata Jizabai, mother of the great Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Several undergraduate and postgraduate courses were introduced in the Matunga campus, followed by the introduction of MCA course, which was first started in India in VJTI. An educational institution of this type is a living thing, which must never cease to grow. To attain this, it must grow in all directions, in the standard of teaching, in the equipment for practice work, in the environment and amenities offered to the students. The board of the institute are doing their best to reorganize its courses to suit the needs of modern industry, and in spite of their limited resources, have recently raised its standard, engaged additional staff, and provided additional equipment in the various departments.
Departments at VJTI. Now, let's move on to our fabulous departments. At the time of the establishment of VJTI, there were very few of the many departments that we are familiar with. Do you want to know which of these were the very first? Let's get to know the OGs. The institute started with only 2 departments, the Sir J.J. School of Mechanical Engineering and the Rippons Textile School in 1887. These departments were established on the Baikala campus. Established in 1887, the Department of Mechanical Engineering remains among the premier departments of VJTI. It has had a long and illustrious history and offers courses at the graduate and postgraduate levels. The department is recognized for doctoral research by the University of Mumbai. The department also has workshops for training in smithy, carpentry, welding and machinery. The textile department, on the other hand, was in demand as the cotton textile industry was the most important industry in Mumbai at that time. A building of the most modern northern light roof type suitable for housing textile mill machinery was designed through the kind offices of Sir Ness Walia. The formal opening of the new textile building, known now as the Framjit Dinshaw Pettit Memorial Building by His Excellency the Governor, Lord Brabourne, in the presence of a large and influential gathering on the March 29, 1934, was therefore an important event in the history of the institute. To cater for the growing demand of industry for technically trained professionals in electrical engineering, the electrical department was opened in 1903. It is equipped with machines, instruments, and apparatus for the practical training of students in the testing, maintenance, and operational of the electrical machinery in powerhouses. So now that we know the OGs, let's look at the departments that were added later on. The Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering was established in 1912. The department is recognized for doctoral research by the University of Mumbai. It has laboratories equipped with the most modern equipment and test facilities. The department continuously undertakes research and consultancy projects to share and enhance technical knowledge. The Department of Computer and Information Technology was established in the year 1985. It is one of the youngest departments in the institute. This department attracts top-ranked students to pursue their education. The placement record is excellent in this department. 100% of eligible students secure their jobs in dream companies. Most of the students join their higher education for MS and MBA in the top reputed universities across the globe. That's how we got our various precious departmental gems, and the progress and achievements of these departments have made us what we are today.
VJTI upholds the honor of having one of the most distinguished and renowned alumni who have made pioneering advancements in the country. Few notable alumni are Mr. Pirojsha Gurjorji Godrej, who was the co-founder of Godrej Group. He is the person who took Godrej to the top in the race. Mr. Jagdish Chandra Mahindra, founder of Mahindra & Mahindra Group. Dr. Shekhar Basu, Indian nuclear scientist, recipient of Padma Shri, former chairman, Atomic Energy Commission, and former director, Bhabha Atomic Research Center. Dr. Anand Kakolkar, former director, Atomic Energy Commission of India, and recipient of Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, and Secretary to the Government of India, Director of BARC from 1996 to 2000. Mr. Amit Chandra is the Managing Director at Bain Capital. Mrs. Redka Ramnath, former MD and CEO Multiples Asset Management Limited and the Chairperson of the Board of Tata Communications. Mr. Lakshman Rao Kirloskar is the founder of Kirloskar Group. Mr. Shantanu Kirloskar worked at VJTI as a teacher. The alumni meet is generally held in the institute at the end of December or beginning of the month of January. All alumni are invited to visit the campus and take a walk down memory lane to relive and cherish the time spent on the campus.
बहकी सभी जुबां है, हम हैं हजारों में, अब की कमी जरा है, हर चीज खास है, अब है जो है वो समा है, तुम रह सकी तो रबा है, अब है जो है वो समा है, तुम रह सके, ऐसी जीत अब चाहे जिंदगी, ऐसी जीत अब चाहे जिंदगी है। सहनी हमें सजा है, हम हैं बाजारों के, सबकी नजर यहाँ है, हर चीज राज है, अब है जो है वो समा है, तुम रह सकी तो रबा है, अब है जो है वो समा है, तुम रह सके, ऐसी जीत अब चाहे जिंदगी, ऐसी जीत अब चाहे जिंदगी है। ऐसी जिंदगी हम छिप छिपाए, हम नहाए हम नहाए, ऐसी जी छिप छिपाए, ऐसी जी हम न पाए, ऐसी
Please be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Deepa Rai Singhani, faculty in Textile Manufactures. I welcome you all on behalf of Veer Mata Jijabai Technological Institute, VJTI Mumbai, to the Convocation ceremony of Batch 2022. We shall begin the program with National Anthem, followed by Maharashtra Geet. All are requested to stand up for the National Anthem and Maharashtra Geet.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
कृष्ण कोयना भद्रा गोदावरी एकपणाचे भरती पाणी मातीच्या घागरी हिमथडीच्या तटानाया हिमथडीच्या तटानाया यमुनेचे पाणी पाजा जय महाराष्ट्र माझा जय महाराष्ट्र माझा गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा नामा तुझी मुळी गडगडणाऱ्या नभा आसमानाच्या सुलतानीला जबाब देती जिभा सह्याद्रीचा सिंह गर्जतो सह्याद्रीचा सिंह गर्जतो शिवशंभू राजा दरी दरीतून नाद गुंजला महाराष्ट्र माझा जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा छातीवरी कोरली अभिमानाची लेणी फुलादी मनगटे खेळती खेळ जीव घेणी दारिद्र्याच्या उन्हात शिजला निढळाच्या घामाने भिजला देश गौरवासाठी झिजला देश गौरवासाठी झिजला दिल्लीचे हित राखी महाराष्ट्र माझा जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा गरजा
We shall offer prayer to Goddess Saraswati by our students Shreya Patil and Dhyaneshwari Borole.
कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रामृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा पूजिता सा मा पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा निःशेषजाड्यापहा निःशेषजाड्यापहा
Our Honorable Education Minister, Shri Chandrakant Dada Patil, could not join for today's program. We request Dr. Anand Deshpande, Chairman, Board of Governors, VJTI, to preside over the ceremony. I request our Director, VJTI, to request Honorable Chairman, Board of Governors, Dr. Anand Deshpande, to declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open.
I request In Charge Director VJTI, Dr. S.G. Birud, to present the annual report of 2021-2022. It is my privilege to give a brief introduction of our Director, Dr. S.G. Birud. Dr. Sunil Birud is In Charge Director and Professor of Computer Engineering at VJTI Mumbai. He holds BE, ME and PhD from Shri Guru Gobind Singh College of Engineering, Nanded. He specializes in digital image processing, machine learning, and artificial neural networks. He has more than 33 years of teaching experience and has guided many MTech and PhD students. Dr. Birud was deputed to AICT New Delhi as advisor during 2010 to 2015. As a head of e-governance bureau, he initiated and made important contributions in e-governance project of AICT. Dr. Birud was also a head of legal bureau and chief vigilance officer at AICT, where his efforts resulted into considerable reduction in court and other cases all over India. He worked on various committees of government, DT and Mumbai University, and became registrar of Mumbai University. He was a chairman Board of Studies Computer Engineering, Mumbai University, and member of Board of Studies and RRC at Savitribai Phule Pune University. He is also a member of governing body of many institutes. With this brief profile, I request our director to present the report.
Thank you, madam. Chief guest of the convocation, Dr. Abhay Zere, Vice Chairman of AICT New Delhi, President of today's function, Dr. Anand Deshpande, Honorable Chairman, Board of Governors of VJTI, distinguished alumna of VJTI, Ms. Shalini Pillai, members of BOG, deans, professor, heads of the department, faculty, staff, guests, students, parents, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all at this convocation function of Veer Mata Jizabai Technological Institute, Mumbai, being held during the centenary year of VJTI at Matunga campus. At the outset, let me express my sincere thanks to all the dignitaries on and off the dais for accepting our short notice invitation and gracing the occasion. During this convocation ceremony, we are awarding diploma to 328 candidates who have fulfilled all the requirements by passing relevant exams in academic year 2021-2022. Distributing BTech degrees to 700 candidates, MTech degree to 282 candidates, and MCA to 130 candidates. 18 research scholars of VJTI are conferred with PhD degree during Mumbai University Convocation function. My congratulations to all the graduates and their parents. I take this opportunity to report and share the remarkable accomplishments of our institute VJTI. VJTI Mumbai, established as Victoria Jubilee Technological Institute in 1887 and renamed as Veer Mata Jizabai Technological Institute in 1997, has been in the forefront in producing engineers for nation building. The institution is well known for its diploma, degree, postgraduate, and doctoral programs in engineering and technology. Functioning as an autonomous institute from June 2004, VJTI is known for attracting the best students and producing the high-quality engineers. VJTI has been recognized as one of the best performing institutions for TechUp 1, 2, and 3 projects. VJTI in the recent times has started interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary electives, non-credit courses, credit transfer with other institutions, courses on Indian knowledge system, project-based learning. We have also started MTech in defense technology and IoT program under Atmanirbhar Bharat initiatives of Government of India. We provide PhD admissions with scholarships through QIP, NDF, ADF, industry-funded research. Our students are doing internships and projects at foreign universities. We have a robust research environment supported by 50 odd number of labs across various departments in the institute. In the recent past, the institute has attracted a significant amount of sponsored research funding from government and private organizations and has been able to set up center of excellences in the areas of nonlinear dynamics, cybersecurity, rapid manufacturing, and electric vehicle and artificial intelligence in pipeline. VJTI has a very notable achievement in the form of VJTI Incubation Center, that is VJTI TBI, established in 2017 with the aid of DST Nidhi TBI scheme. It has 49 startups working in various deep tech domains like energy, agri-tech, defense, cybersecurity, etc. With 50 products developed, 10 crore revenue generated, and 14 awards won by this incubation center. 80 jobs are created through this center. It is worth mention that VJTI TBI has received the Best Incubator Award 2023 from India Smart Grid Forum. Keeping an eye on the holistic development of the students, apart from the curricular activities, Institute also promotes co-curricular and extracurricular activities under the various umbrellas such as Enthusia, Pratibim, Rangavardhan, Technovanza. Students have been providing their mettle by participating and winning at various national and international events. Our students and alumni are our best ambassadors. Alumni has not only contributed in the activities like renovation and augmentation of auditorium, seminar hall, classrooms, laboratories, but also supporting students in terms of scholarships, supporting computing devices, financial aid for publications, and organizing technical and social activities. One of our former faculty has donated rupees 50 lakhs for food expenses of economically weak students. In compliance of need of an hour, our efforts are towards development of civil infrastructure such as building an academic complex, expansion of hostel accommodation, residential complex for employees. It is worth noting that the PG hostel is almost ready and will be operational from the following session, academic session. Institute has many more plans to keep the VJTI clean, green, and environmental friendly. In the absence of BOG, the institute struggled a lot to maintain its pace, and the impact of COVID made it more severe. Now the BOG is in place under the visionary leadership of Dr. Anand Deshpande. The BOG is keen on overall development of institute and monitoring the progress on a regular basis. In a nutshell, institute is committed for holistic development of young and innovative minds by inculcating persistency, invention, and the innovation to produce technically competent torch bearers. My good luck to all graduating students. Best wishes to you all. As you go out, certainly remember the institute. Remember your guardians, parents who may have sacrificed a great deal to get you here. My best wishes to all of you. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for presenting the precise and effective highlights of the activities and achievements of VJTI. I request our Honorable Chairman, Board of Governors VJTI, Dr. Anand Deshpande, to address the gathering. Before that, I would like to introduce our Chairman. Dr. Anand Deshpande is the founder, chairman, and managing director of Persistent Systems since inception and is responsible for the overall leadership of the company. Dr. Deshpande is a distinguished alumnus of IIT Kharagpur and the School of Informatics of Indiana University, Bloomington, USA. Dr. Deshpande has served at numerous positions for various professional and non-profit organizations, NASSCOM's Executive Council, founding president of Association for Computing Machinery India, Software Exporters Association of Pune, Pune chapter of Computer Society of India, CII's Pune Zonal Council, founding member of Indian Software Products Industry Roundtable, and founding member of I4C. Dr. Deshpande is an honorary adjunct professor of practice at the Desai Sethi School of Entrepreneurship at IIT Bombay, chairman of the Board of Governors of IIT Patna, and the interim chairman of the Board of Governors at IIIT Allahabad. In addition, he is on the governing board of the College of Engineering Pune and on the board of Gokhale Institute of Politics and Economics Pune. We welcome you, sir. With this profile, I request you, sir, to address the gathering.
Dr. Abhay Jere, Vice Chairman AICTE, Ms. Shalini Pillai, Distinguished Alumni of VJTI and from KPMG, Professor S.G. Bhirud, Director, VJTI Mumbai, other distinguished members of the board, Dr. Mohitkar from the Director of Technical Education, members of faculty, staff, all the proud parents of graduating students who are sitting here, and the stars of the convocation today, all graduating students. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here for me as the chairman of the Board of Governors of VJTI on this August occasion of the convocation of the Institute. For all of you graduating this year, heartiest congratulations. Your convocation is a significant milestone in your life journey. Your convocation is a celebration of your great hard work, first to get into VJTI and then to complete the program one course at a time. VJTI has a rich heritage of more than 135 years, and we continue to strive to establish technology leadership that is the primary gateway to achieving sustainable development. The Institute is in the process of revising its academic structure in line with the recommendations of the NEP 2020 with a focus on innovation and multidisciplinary curriculum. The introduction of the choice-based credit system will provide students flexibility and break the rigid boundaries of the existing coursework. We are working to make the connection between education, research, industry, and innovation seamless. Education disseminates knowledge, research creates new knowledge, innovation converts knowledge into wealth and social good. VJTI is constantly striving towards innovation and its innovation cell and collaborations with industries and other research institutions. Beyond the autonomous state of the institute, efforts are being made to acquire university status as well. The incubation center of the institute supports students in their new startups. The vibrant campus life at VJTI supports high-quality teaching learning processes, student participation in curricular and extracurricular activities like sports, culture, arts, eco-clubs, activity clubs, community services, and to promote holistic development. Okay, now I'm here partly as the chairman, so this is what we are trying to do at VJTI. But I did not want to waste this opportunity I have today to talk to you young women and men who are the future of our country. As you have endured the grind of your curriculum, I am sure you have realized that hard work is fun, overcoming challenges make you stronger, and life is a journey that is most enjoyable when you travel with friends. These are essential life lessons, so I'm going to restate them. Hard work is fun, overcoming challenges makes you stronger, and life is a journey that is most fun when you travel with friends. Let me start with some good news for all of you. Thanks to advances in medical science, I can say with some confidence that most of you sitting in this auditorium will live past 100, okay? And most of you may well live past 120. This would mean that most of you today in your early 20s will see year 2100. And some of you will be on this planet well beyond that. One consequence of increased longevity is that most of you will not be able to retire early, and your professional career will extend well past the age of 75. Said another way, most of you in this room will be working till 2075. Okay? Now, sorry. So the reason for saying this was that you are at the beginning of a long marathon, and so some more advice in that context. India is already the fifth largest economy in the world, and within the next 5 years will certainly be the third largest economy in the world after the US and China. At this time, both of them are far ahead of us. But I'm confident that with your innovativeness and hard work, we will have the opportunity to get ahead of these two countries as well in your lifetime. Our future depends on our youth, which is why I'm here. And I want to do my bit to inspire you to push the frontiers for yourself and to help India pole vault to global leadership. Technology is growing exponentially. As you have observed, we live in a fast-changing and evolving world. Just imagine life without computers, the internet, and the cell phone. We had that life when we were in college. You are perhaps one of the first few batches of students who were born after the cell phone was with your parents. And you have seen the cell phone, the internet, and computers all through your life. I'm sure that you have all played around with ChatGPT and generative AI. Every new model is exponentially more powerful. It is essential to understand this exponentiality. This is the power of exponential growth. Reflect on the fact that the nth term of an exponential series is greater than the sum of n-1 terms. So 2 to the power n is greater than the sum of all numbers up to 2 to the power n-1. This is a very important concept, and that has been responsible for the exponential growth that we have seen in our technology landscape. Unfortunately, this is not that easy to visualize. What it means is that in the next iteration, everything that you have done so far will be overcome in the next iteration. So with these 2-3 comments, I want to make 3 specific points to start. One is India is well poised and will be the most exciting place in the world in the next few years. Exponential growth in technology will continue, and it will take a lot of work for all of us to keep pace with it. As I look ahead, it is clear that you are lucky to be graduating from VJTI in 2023. You are absolutely at the right place at the right time. Since you're getting a job is your first order of business, I'm sure many of you, I'm sure that the training that you have gotten at VJTI will have already helped you get there. But let us think beyond the first job and think about the nearly 60 years of working career ahead of you. As you start your career, I would like to share 4 specific ideas that would help you evolve in this fast-moving world. So the first of this is dream. It is our dreams and aspirations that push us to do more. Here, I would like to encourage all of you to think big. There is no benefit in having small dreams. I am sure you'll agree that it helps to be at the right place at the right time. Unfortunately, you don't know that when you are there. I consider myself to be one of the luckiest persons on earth. I was fortunate to have been in IIT as the earliest computer science courses were evolving. I was also fortunate to have found my way back to India in 1990 at the time when one of the fastest growing and the most transformative revolutions for the country, the IT revolution, was happening. I am privileged to have had a ringside view of the growth of the industry from about $50 million in 1990 to nearly $250 billion last year. Truly exponential growth. While I was lucky to be at the right place at the right time, I'm here today in front of you because I grabbed the opportunities that came my way. And this is where my dreams helped. I was ready and primed for those opportunities when they came my way. I must further state that since I was seeking my dreams, I worked very hard to make them come true. While it is easy to say dream big and dream about your 60-year career, this is incredibly hard to do. I have observed that life is a sequence of S-curves. You can only see so far. As you start moving, you will see a path that takes you up to a certain level. After each plateau, you have to reinvent yourselves to find the next S-curve. And reinventing yourselves is very hard. So think of 2 levels of dreams, some long-term dreams, and then more specific 5-year goals. Perhaps some 10-year goals. When you make plans, remember that no plans are real unless they are written down. I find writing things down to be a very powerful tool and encourage all of you to write things down. The second thing that I want to share with you is the importance of learning and how important it is to learn how to learn. As I've already shared with you, that we are in a fast-moving world, and unless we keep pace by learning on an ongoing basis, we will not be able to survive this fast-changing world. It is also important to appreciate that in our country, there are at least 25 million youngsters at your age, and another 25 million just a year younger. So in order to be successful in your career, it is essentially to be very good at your craft. You can get better by focusing on good habits and practicing them regularly. You must decide what you want to be good at, and then define a system that helps you get better every day. As James Clear writes in his best-selling book, Build Good Habits, focus on the process that gets you better and not just on the goals of where you want to be. Each of us is different and we have unique ways of learning. It is critical that you figure out how you learn early in your life. Continuous learning is a critical skill to acquire, and getting efficient at learning will help you get good at it. I really believe that you should write things down and share those with other people. The best way to learn is by telling other people what you have learned. Okay, the third thing I want to share with you is about making friends and the importance of networking. There is enough research that demonstrates that the company you keep in your college life and in your young days is highly correlated to where you will end up in life. And I observe that we Indians tend to collaborate very well when we are in college. I'm sure the faculty members observe similarities in assignments that are submitted by students. This similarity is not just within the students of the batch, but the transcend batches. I'm sure with ChatGPT this will change. Okay. Jokes apart, the friends we make and the time we waste with our friends is the most important thing that we remember many years later. I have had the privilege of attending several 25-year and 30-year reunions. In most reunions, when past students reminisce about their college life, they remember the time that they wasted with their friends. The late-night arguments over multiple cups of chai and other spirits are perhaps the most memorable part of college education. Unfortunately, college administrators are hell-bent on keeping students busy and reducing this wasted time. Sorry. That said, as someone running global teams, I have observed that Indians tend to do well when they are networking with other contemporaries. However, we are not as good when it comes to building relationships with others, especially seniors, those from other nationalities and other genders. I would encourage all of you to be very conscious of this gap in our training and go out of the way to accept diversity and build relations with people of all ages, nationalities, gender, and religious beliefs. The fourth and the most important key to success is persistence. Okay, and I run a company called Persistent Systems for a reason. The best way to think about persistence is to observe sportsperson and athletes. Every successful athlete, when she was in a learning phase, would have been eliminated in a heat or may not have made it to the podium. They could just give up. But that is what makes the best different from the rest. They don't give up. They analyze, believe, work hard, and come back. I want to share a story that my friend Vikram Sathe, who is a very well-known cricket show host and comedian, shared with me about Sachin Tendulkar. Okay? And Sachin was playing against Australia in a cricket test match in Kolkata in 2001 and got out to a reverse swing delivery bowled by Glenn McGrath. Okay? Clearly, Sachin was not able to read the reverse swing, and that's why he got out. Sachin, being the greatest of all time that he is, did not just sit back and hope that he would bat better the next time. He reached out to his coach and elder brother, Ajit Tendulkar, discussed what he missed. With the Indian team coach, Sachin dug up videos of McGrath's bowling, analyzed the conditions of the ball, how McGrath was holding the ball. He asked groundsmen to provide him old balls with the shine on one side so that he could experiment with reverse swing. He went to the nets and had the bowlers bowl thousands of reverse swing deliveries before the next match in Chennai. By the time of the next match, Sachin had perfected how to read McGrath's reverse swings and had figured out a strategy to handle those nasty balls. Greatness doesn't come by just wishing it. Okay? Even the god of cricket, Sachin Tendulkar, the ultimate greatest of all time, was learning continuously and was persistent. He worked hard to improve on his strengths and built strategies to overcome his weaknesses. If you see his Chennai innings, you will observe that he was very disciplined and was able to read McGrath's reverse swing. And all through the innings, he avoided risky strokes while picking on the bowlers to keep the scorecard ticking. He scored 126 in that inning and helped India win the test match. The point I'm trying to make is that you can't just sit on your laurels. Life's moving too fast, and you have to keep learning all the time. What you have learned in college has been good for you so far, but it's not going to last for too long. So you have to keep at it. The faster you learn how to do it, the better off you are. So to summarize, the 4 ideas that I've shared is dream. Don't be shy. Dream big. Write things down. Second, learn how to learn. Figure out what works for you. Third, network. Learn to work in teams and make friends. They are your biggest soul partners through your life. And be persistent. There's nothing like being persistent. As I end my today's address, let me remind you once again that you are incredibly lucky to be graduating today in 2023. There's a world ahead of you, and you are in the midst of most exciting times and well placed to be the orchestrator of good times. So go graduates, go change the world. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Dr. Deshpande sir, for your energizing speech and addressing the gathering. We have with us today a very distinguished person, Honorable Dr. Abhay Jere, Vice Chairman AICT, and it is my privilege to introduce Dr. Jere sir to you all. Dr. Jere is Vice Chairman AICT and Chief Innovation Officer at Ministry of Education, Government of India. As Chief Innovation Officer, Dr. Jere is responsible for promoting all innovation-related initiatives in higher education institutions. Dr. Jere is the initiator, brain, and driving force behind various activities for building innovation and entrepreneurship in educational institutes such as Smart India Hackathon Initiative, establishment of Institutions Innovation Council in 2,000 plus institutions, conceptualization of National Innovation and Startup Policy for faculty and students, conceptualization of Atal ranking of institutions on innovation achievements for ranking all educational institutions on innovation achievements, Innovation Ambassador Program, Kapila Initiative, Asian India Hackathon, Toykathon 2021, etc. Honorable Sir, I request you to address the passing out students.
Param Adaraniya, Dr. Anand Deshpande. He's also my guru because when I came back from US, I actually joined Persistent Systems in 2010. And since then, I'm extremely happy to have him as my mentor, as my guru. So, Anand, I would really like to take this opportunity to thank you. And the reason I am sharing this is because for all my graduating students here, you should actually have someone like Anand Deshpande to hold your finger, while you are moving on this track of success. Because the kind of vision he gave me and what he spoke today, there is no, what we can say, divergence, or there is no deviation. So whenever I discuss with him informally, formally, I actually get same wisdom from him. Honorable Birud sir, for inviting me for this convocation, I feel very blessed and lucky to be here. And all my students here who are graduating today, you deserve a good round of applause. So, just taking some of the things which Anand said forward. He said that you are blessed with a long life. You will live for 100 years, 120 years. But you have to look at the flip side of it also. You are 22, 23 when you are graduate. So it means that you have 50 years ahead as your professional career. And the degree, the qualifications, the skills which you have today may not help you survive for next 50 years. So what he said, that you have to learn, that is one of the most critical things. Because moving forward, the economy, the way it is growing, the market, the way it is evolving, we are heading towards gig economy. How many of you have heard about gig economy? How many of you are aware? Very few. It means in very simple terms, gig economy is that people are not going to get hired for permanent jobs, or as permanent employees. You will get hired on contractual basis. The companies in US have already started doing that. And the trend is going to slowly percolate in India. Means what? You will get hired for 6 months, you will get hired for 1 year or 2 years, depending upon the length of the project. Currently, if you like film industry, you know, when you make a film, or when people have to make a film, people come together. Director, actor, actresses, sound engineers, and other technicians. They work on a project, they move out, right? Start imagining that same thing happening in tech industry. So, if you're not ready with the second point, what he said, that you have to continuously go back to school, you have to relearn things, you have to rescale yourself, then it will be very, very difficult for you to actually sustain in this very competitive world. This is a reality of life. So, what is very, very important is to ensure that you are ahead of curve. You are working on latest of technologies. And you have to continuously innovate. Because as you see, if you have to hire or if somebody has to make a film, they're not going to hire a second grade person. They will hire the best person. So it means you have to be ahead of curve. You have to continuously do your best. You have to outperform yourself. And this, you have to do it for next 50 years. And as government, we are aware of it. And that is the reason, if you really look at NEP, New Education Policy, the stress is on learning and relearning. Within AICT also, we are exploring what kind of changes we can do. So in 2018, Government of India actually started this innovation cell within Ministry of Education and appointed Chief Innovation Officer. I had the privilege of joining as first Chief Innovation Officer. Because we know what needs to be done. India is the only country, maybe, many of the private organizations also don't have Chief Innovation Officer, but now government has a Chief Innovation Officer. And we have started multiple such initiatives. We started Smart India Hackathon. How many of you have been part of Smart India Hackathon? Anyone of you are aware? You're aware, right? We are getting really good projects. We are getting good IPs out of it. But we have to do much better. In 2014, when we were on Global Innovation, I don't know how many of you are aware of Global Innovation Index. Our rank was 81. In last 8-9 years, due to our sustained efforts, we are now 40. 40. We have jumped 40 positions. But whether the rank, 40 rank or 40th rank, actually does justice to our actual potential, whether it does justice, China is 12th, 13th. So long way to go. And if you have to do that, then we have to strive for excellence. We have to give solutions which world will adopt. We just cannot be India-centric. And if we have to provide solutions for the world, then we really need to be innovative. And on top of it, we need to ensure that the quality of those solutions is state of art. I go to many of these hackathons, get invited to many of the premier institutions for judging or for speaking. I really see good ideas coming out of these youngsters. So you people are that way very, very blessed that you can think much better than what we could think when we were in college. But those products need to be or those ideas need to be systematically taken forward. About a year and a half back, I was at IIT Madras, analyzing one of the, actually chief judge as one of the innovation competitions. And a group of students actually came to me with one product. So they said, sir, we want to present you this product. I said, what this product does? So बच्चों ने कहा कि sir, you live in Delhi, and Delhi में तो pollution, you know क्या है. So this is the instrument, or this is the gadget which you should put on your car, and it will give you a real-time feedback, or it will give you a real-time alert of what is the air quality around when you are moving in your car. So I opened that box which they gave. It was a really terrible looking product. So I asked that team, that 6-member team, that how many of you have put this device which you have designed on your own car? And out of 6, only 1 person had done that. Because it was really terrible. So I told them that the concept is good if you are looking at it. But what about design? What about ergonomics? What about cuteness? You see products coming from China, right? They look very cute. They look very sexy. काम करते हैं नहीं करते अलग की बात है, राइट? हैं? बट अच्छे दिखते तो है, हैं? हमारे प्रोडक्ट्स यहां से वहां वायर, यहां वहां ऐसा सब बराबर है ना? So once Modi ji was actually reviewing this process of Smart India Hackathon, and he actually told us that कुछ भी करो लेकिन ये बच्चों को थोड़ा सा डिजाइन के बारे में, you know how he is when it comes to aesthetics. So बताओ. So now we are actually doing 25 boot camps. We are going to start with 5 boot camps on product engineering, product designing, to train around 25,000 students and about 20,000 faculty members on product engineering, product design, and to impress upon them the importance of doing all this. Because now we have to compete globally. We are already aiming for $5 trillion economy, and subsequently we will go for $10 trillion economy. And by 2047, we have the target of emerging as a developed country. And if you have to achieve that target, as Anand sir rightly said, you are going to be the biggest contributors. You are going to be the biggest stakeholders. Because for next 25 years, the energy which you will put in for developing this country is going to ensure that the dream we all have been cherishing for the last more than maybe few centuries of re-emerging as Vishwaguru, we will be able to do that. So I once again congratulate you, wish you great luck, and I hope that you will be partner in our journey of making India great again. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir, for your words of inspiration and guidance to our outgoing students. We have with us a very distinguished person, guest of honor, Ms. Shalini Pillai, India Leader, Global Capability Centers, KPMG, and it is my privilege to introduce Ms. Shalini ma'am to you all. Ms. Shalini Pillai is a distinguished VJTI alumna, India Leader, Global Capability Centers, and member of the KPMG India Board. Ms. Shalini leads the Global Capability Centers segment of KPMG India Business nationally and oversees the services KPMG India provides to this segment. With a career in management consulting spanning over 30 years, Ms. Shalini has been involved in delivering a full range of business advisory and financial consulting services to a wide range of industries as clients. Ms. Shalini also has been a trustee on the KPMG India Foundation for 10 years now and is very closely involved in planning and overseeing the operations of the foundation. She has helped steer the foundation's programs and efforts to span the entire educational continuum. Ms. Shalini was felicitated by the VJTI Alumni Association with the much coveted Distinguished Alumna Award in April 2022. Honorable Ma'am, I request you to address our passing out students.
Good evening, one and all. The Chairman, members of the Board of Governors of VJTI, Dr. Abhay Jere, Vice Chairman AICTE, New Delhi, Director VJTI, faculty members and staff, are resplendent graduates of the class of 2022, proud parents, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before you today with great pride and gratitude as a representative of the illustrious institution that is VJTI. It is an absolute pleasure to address you all on this very momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and intellectual growth. A huge congratulations to the graduating batch on this significant milestone, one that you will look back and cherish for life. So let's give you all a very, very hard round of applause, please, again. I must say this is also a very emotional moment, besides being an absolute honor and privilege to be here on this dais, sharing it with such distinguished representatives of industry, Dr. Jere working at the national level, steering India into the future. As I walked through the majestic gates of our institute earlier today, so many wonderful memories flooded my thoughts in a matter of seconds. It was a little bit like a flashback in fast forward, if you know what that means. The long winding admission queue way back in 1989, when I stepped foot into VJTI. The feeling of complete exhilaration at making it into the BE Electronics class of an institute which was considered second only to the IITs. I fondly remember it as Victoria Jubilee Technical Institute, of course, today gone through a long journey and proudly called Veer Mata Jijabai Technological Institute. That sense of accomplishment, the pride I saw in the eyes of my parents, as many of you would have experienced, of course. The glorious 4 years at VJTI, the academic highs and lows, the friendships and bonds built for life, and above all, the learnings that have helped me in good stead through my entire career. My consulting career, slightly off-beaten, as you may have heard, started right after I graduated in 1993, joining the erstwhile Arthur Andersen, where I also completed my CA alongside work. Having clocked 2 decades at KPMG and over a 30-year-long career, as I look back at my own journey, it was here at VJTI that I laid the foundation for my future. The knowledge and skills imparted during my time here have been instrumental in shaping the person I am today. VJTI provided me a solid analytical base, which has proven invaluable throughout my career. Let's step back and pay a little attention to this. Engineering, my fellow graduates, offers a very unique advantage in a professional world. Remember, it equips you with a mindset that is essential in navigating the complexities of absolutely any field. The ability to think critically, to solve problems, and approach challenges with a logical and systematic approach are skills that engineering instills in its students. Whether you choose to continue on a path within engineering or venture into other realms, this analytical foundation will serve as your compass guiding you towards success. Some of you will continue your further education, while some others dive right into the corporate world, as you may be really raring to go. Yet another bunch may set out to establish your very own ventures. One often overlooked aspect in formal education is the importance of discovering your innate passions and aligning them to your career path. Too often, we are conditioned to prioritize external expectations and societal pressures. However, true excellence and satisfaction can only be attained when we find what we truly enjoy doing. And I can say this very genuinely, it's very heartfelt. I have absolutely loved the consulting world, which is why 30 years in this profession, it has been many, many different jobs and opportunities all rolled into one. So pursue what you enjoy doing. Take the time to explore, to experiment, to discover what really ignites that spark within you. Embrace the courage to pursue your passions and invest the necessary efforts to excel in them. And while I say all of that, the one thing and the one motto that I have lived by, which I really would like to call out, is a comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Remember that all through. Dr. Deshpande spoke about a bunch of things to all of you today. Dream big, learn how to learn how to network, be persistent. The world of tomorrow, as they say, 85% of the jobs in 2030 do not exist today. So you've got to constantly learn and be agile. And hence the quote that I just mentioned. As you embark on a journey that lies ahead, it is vital to remember that a career is not a sprint, but it is a marathon. Each step you take, each goal you set, contributes to the larger picture of your professional and personal growth. It is, of course, very natural to feel a sense of urgency to achieve instant success. But remember that true fulfillment comes from continuous learning, perseverance, and embracing the journey. You have to keep an agile mindset that will enable you to constantly upskill yourself and stay ahead of the curve, while being open to new disruptive opportunities that come your way. As you can see, a lot of what we've heard earlier today resonates so strongly, some common themes and messages emerging here. In pursuit of our dreams, I must say it is crucial to express gratitude for the foundations that have supported us all along the way. VJTI has not only equipped us with knowledge and skills, but it has fostered an environment of growth, camaraderie, and mentorship. Let us all take a moment to acknowledge the remarkable faculty members, administrators, and staff who have dedicated themselves to our education and development. Their unwavering support and guidance have been invaluable, and we owe them a debt of gratitude. How about putting our hands together for them, guys? Many of our VJTI alumni continue to stay closely connected, supporting and contributing to the future of the Institute in their own way. As an example, and I can't help quote this, because I'm extremely proud to say our electronics engineering class of 1993 contributed to the development of the IoT lab and support for research activities. Together, as a class, we raised 1 crore plus, which is the largest contribution from a single class. Remember, every drop goes into making an ocean, and each of you must stay connected with your alma mater and continue to contribute in your own little way. As you step into the world beyond these walls, remember that your VJTI education has equipped you with tools to thrive. Embrace challenges that lie ahead, for they are opportunities for growth and self-discovery. If you've heard the term carpe diem, seize every moment, learn from every opportunity and experience, and never ever lose sight of the passion that drives you and makes you who you are. In closing, I'd like to extend a heartfelt congratulations yet again to this graduating class of 2022. May you find fulfillment, success in every endeavor you pursue. Thank you, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for your words of motivation and guidance to our passing out students. Now we begin with the conferring of diplomas. Diploma in Civil Engineering. I request all the civil engineering students of 2022 batch to stand up. I now invite Professor Shweta Sagole, Head Diploma in Civil Engineering, to request the passing of grace from the board and request the chairman to pass the grace.
Respected Chairman, on behalf of Mr. Kamre Dipesh Damodar and 61 others, including those in absentia, who have been examined in 2022 and found qualified for a diploma in civil engineering, I move that the board do pass a grace for awarding them the said diploma.
The grace is passed by the virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman BOG of the institute. I confer you all, including those in absentia, to the diploma in civil engineering and charge to be worthy of the same.
Students, please sit down. Diploma in Electrical Engineering. I request all the students of 2022 batch to stand up. I invite Professor Sucheta Yadwar, Head Diploma in Electrical Engineering, to request the passing of the grace.
Respected Chairman, on behalf of Mr. Vispute Mandar Umesh and 56 others, including those in absentia, who have been examined in 2022 and found qualified for the Diploma in Electrical Engineering, I move that the board do pass a grace for awarding them the said diploma.
The grace is passed by virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman BOG of the institute. I confer you all, including those in absentia, to the diploma in electrical engineering and charge to be worthy of the same.
Thank you, sir.
Students, please sit down. Diploma in Electronics Engineering. I request all the students of 2022 batch to stand up. I invite Professor Jyoti Kundane, Head Diploma in Electronics Engineering, to request the passing of the grace.
Respected Chairman, on behalf of Mr. Zadav Atharva Rajendra and 61 others, including those in absentia, who have been examined in 2022 and found qualified for the Diploma in Electronics Engineering, I move that the board do pass a grace for awarding them the said diploma.
The grace is passed by virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman BOG of the institute. I confer you all, including those in absentia, to the Diploma in Electronics Engineering and charge to be worthy of the same.
Students, please sit down. Diploma in Mechanical Engineering. I request all the students of 2022 batch to stand up. I invite Professor R.S. Kadge, Head Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, to request the passing of the grace.
On behalf of Mr. Patil Shivam Kailas and 58 others, including those in absentia, who have been examined in 2022 and found qualified for the Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, I move that the board do pass a grace for awarding them the said diploma.
The grace is passed by virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman BOG of the institute. I confer you all, including those in absentia, to the Diploma in Mechanical Engineering and charge to be worthy of the same.
Students, please sit down. Diploma in Chemical Engineering. I request all the students of 2022 batch to stand up. I invite Dr. N.N. Wankede, Head Diploma in Chemical Engineering, to request the passing of the grace.
Respected Chairman, on behalf of Ms. Patel Roshni Rajdhar and 60 others, including those in absentia, who have been examined in 2022 and found qualified for the Diploma in Chemical Engineering, I move that the Board do pass a grace for awarding them the said diploma.
The grace is passed. By the virtue of the authority vested in me as Chairman BOG of the Institute, I confer you all, including those in absentia, to the Diploma in Chemical Engineering and charge to be worthy of the same.
Thank you.
Students, please sit down. Diploma in Textile Manufactures. I request all the students of 2022 batch to stand up. I request Professor A.N. Baliga, Head Diploma in Textile Manufactures, to request the passing of the grace.
Respected Chairman, on behalf of Mr. Ayyar Shashank Srinivasan and 26 others, including those in absentia, who have been examined in 2022 and found qualified for the Diploma in Textile Manufactures, I move that the Board do pass a grace for awarding them the said diploma.
The grace is passed. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chairman BOG of the Institute, I confer you all, including those in absentia, to the Diploma in Textile Manufactures and charge to be worthy of the same.
Students, please sit down. Now we have the presentation of medals for the toppers of the diploma program. I request Dr. S.K. Bhil, Dean Diploma, to announce the names of the medal winners.
Respected our chief guest, I request you to present a gold medal. I present to you, sir, Mr. Mandar Umesh Vispute, a student of Diploma course in Electrical Engineering, for the award of VJTI Gold Medal, securing highest mark among all diploma courses of the year 2022. Mr. Mandar Umesh Vispute. I request you, respected Dr. Abhay Jere, sir, I present you Mr. Dilpesh Damodar Kamble, a student of Diploma course in Civil Engineering, for the award of VJTI Institute Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for the year 2022. Mr. Dilpesh Damodar Kamble. Okay. Respected Dr. Abhay Jere, our chief guest, I present to you, sir, Mr. Mandar Umesh Vispute, a student of Diploma course in Electrical Engineering, for the award of VJTI Institute Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for the year of 2022. Mr. Mandar Umesh Vispute. Thank you, sir. Respected Chairman, Dr. Anand Deshpande, I present to you, sir, Ms. Sakshi Praveen Kalchaukar, student of the Diploma course in Electronics Engineering, for the award of VJTI Institute Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for the year 2022. Thank you, sir. Respected Chairman, Dr. Anand Deshpande, I present to you, sir, Mr. Shivam Sanjay Kamble, student of Diploma course in Chemical Engineering for the award of VJTI Institute, Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for the year 2022. Thank you, sir. Respected Chairman, Dr. Anand Deshpande, I present to you, sir, Mr. Ayyar Shashank Srinivasan, a student of Diploma course in Textile Manufacture for the award of VJTI Institute, Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for the year 2022. Respected Chairman, Dr. Anand Deshpande, I present to you Mr. Shreyash Sanjog Kadam, a student of Diploma course in Mechanical Engineering for the award of VJTI Institute, Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for the year 2022. He is absent, sir, because of some problems.
Thank you, sir, for doing the honors of presenting the medals to the meritorious students. Now we have the presentation of medals for the toppers of the undergraduate and postgraduate programs. I request Dr. K.K. Sangle, Dean Academic Programs, to announce the names of the medal winners.
Presentation of VJTI Gold Medal, overall topper BTech. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Abhay Jere, I present to you, sir, Mr. Lohia Jagannath Narinder Pal, a student of the BTech Electrical Engineering program for the award of VJTI Gold Medal, and Jagdish J. Doshi Gold Medal for obtaining highest cumulative performance index overall 4 years among all the BTech programs for the year 2022. Respected sir, I present to you Mr. Lohia Jagannath Narinderpal for the award of Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for securing the highest cumulative performance index on 4-year degree course in Electrical Engineering program for the year 2022. Respected sir, I present to you Ms. Chauhan Shraddha Manohar, a student of the MTech in Production Engineering program for the award of VJTI Gold Medal for obtaining highest cumulative performance index overall 2-year among all the MTech programs for the year 2022. Respected sir and madam, I present to you Mr. Akshat Ramchandran for the award of Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for securing the highest cumulative performance index on 4-year degree course in Electronics Engineering program for the year 2022. I think so. Is it? Okay, absent. He is absent. Respected sir and madam, I present to you Subandh Gargi Girish for the award of Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for securing the highest cumulative performance index on 4-year degree course in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering program for the year 2022. Respected Sir and Madam, I present to you Mr. Parik Ayush Manish for the award of Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for securing the highest cumulative performance index on 4-year degree course in Civil Engineering program for the year 2022. Respected Sir and Madam, I present to you Ms. Thakur Mayuri Durganand for the award of Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for securing the highest cumulative performance index on 4-year degree course in Textile Technology program for the year 2022. Respected Sir and Madam, I present to you Mr. Parekh Archil Paresh for the award of Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for securing the highest cumulative performance index on 4-year degree course in Computer Engineering program for the year 2022. Respected Sir and Madam, I present to you Ms. Piyushi Jain for the award of Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for securing the highest cumulative performance index on 2-year degree course in Master of Computer Applications program for the year 2022. Respected Sir and Madam, I present to you Mr. Sresh Manoj Andhame Agane for the award of Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for securing the highest cumulative performance index on 3-year degree course in Master of Computer Applications program for the year 2022. Respected Sir and Madam, I present the students who have received award but they are in abroad for their higher studies. First student, I present to you Miss Ritika Rajesh Mangla for award of Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for securing the highest cumulative performance index on 4-year degree course in Information Technology program for the year of 2022. I present to you, sir, Mr. Ketkar Athar Aditya for the award of Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for securing the highest cumulative performance index on 4-year degree course in Mechanical Engineering program for the year 2022. I present to you Mr. Patni Yesh Mayur for the award of Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for securing the highest cumulative performance index on 4-year degree course in Production Engineering program for the year of May 2022. Thank you, sir and madam. Thank you, everyone. झालं ना? दोनदा. I present to you, sir, Mr. Lohiya Jagannath Narinder Pal for the award of Dadabhai Nauroji Gold Medal for securing the highest cumulative performance index on 4-year degree course in electrical engineering program for the year 2022. Thank you, sir and madam. Thank you to all the students and congratulations to all the gold medal winners.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for presenting these medals to our meritorious students. Now we begin with awarding of diploma certificates. So, diploma in civil engineering. I request Professor Shweta Sagoe, Head, Diploma in Civil Engineering, to announce the names of students, and I request our chief guest, Dr. Abhay Jere, to do the honors of giving away the certificates.
Kamde Dipesh Damodar, Chivre Vaibhav Kalpa, Shah Archi Sachin, Deshpande Anushri Samir, Sharma Vinay Pradeep, Sheikh Saif Aslam, उजड़ साक्षी संतोष, राठौड़ सार्थक राजू, घड़ी अनीश प्रदीप, नेवगे धनश्री हनुमंत, रोनित संकेश शाह, काकड़ अनुजा विकास, मानकुमरे सोहम मोहन, अड़के देवयानी सुदाम, गावड़े सृष्टि महेश, लाड अमेय महादेव, गावकर सनिका दत्ताराम, रानी रुचि तुकाराम, सोनावनी खुशल बबन, लुबाड़ ऋतुजा सत्यवान, खेरडे दीप्ति दीपक, मलिक पूर्वा कृष्णकांत, मोरे तन्वी राजेश, भोए साक्षी सीताराम, येदुरकर सेजाल रामदास, शिंदे साहिल संजय, पांढरे मयूर मल्हारी, रसाळ सायली सुनील, मुळीक अनिकेत आनंद, खटाटे अथर्व धीरज, परमार धार्मिक, तटकारे नेहा माधव, राठोड स्नेहल शिवाजी, वाघमारे अंकिता राजकुमार, सोनावणे प्रतीक किसन, नीमसे शुभम वसंत, अव्हाड प्रथमेश अण्णासाहेब, हेंबाडे सुनील नीलकंठ. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Jere, sir. Thank you, Professor Sagore. Now, Diploma in Electrical Engineering. I request Professor Sucheta Yadwad, Head, Diploma in Electrical Engineering, to announce the names of students, and I request our guest of honor, Ms. Shalini Pillai, to give away the certificates.
Mr. Vispute Mandar Umesh, Mr. Madlekar Sarvesh Sunil, Mr. Dahiwal Ganesh Prasad, Mr. Prajapati Akash Manoj, Miss Patil Sneha Ravindranath, Miss Zope Bhagyashri Hemant, Miss Dharia Sharvi Sandeep, Miss Pathan Khadija Nijam, Mr. Naidu Gokulnath Ravi, Miss Satpute Ankita Vitthal, Miss Farkade Mansi Chandrakant, Mr. Ghag Omkar Santosh, Mr. Lambor Ramchandra Babu, Miss Yeram Snehal Santosh, Miss Garad Apurva Vijay Kumar, Mr. Surve Pratham Prashant, Ms. Shinde Vidhi Gulab, Ms. Datir Saili Sudhakar, Mr. Dabde Aniruddha Abhimanyu, Mr. Alhate Ritikesh Ashok, Mr. Patil Harshal Raghunath, Mr. Patil Harshal Raghunath, Miss Pagare Shruti Somnath, Mr. Trimbakar Sahil Prabhakar, Mr. Gupta Tushar Mukesh, Ms. Jadhav Sarika Govind, Mr. Duseja Deepesh Anil Kumar, Ms. Ahirekar Mansi Pradeep, Ms. Khandre Aditi Deepak, Mr. Phadtare Ajinkya Nitin, Mr. Patil Tejas Shriram, Mr. Jadhav Tejas Satish, Mr. Bhoir Tejas Prakash, Miss Jangam Siddhi Dagdu, Mr. Sawan Prithvi Prakash, Mr. Durgure Ashutosh Anand, Mr. Rizvi Muhammad Hussain Sajid, Miss Gaikwad Bhagyashri Narayan, Miss Bondre Aditi Amrut, Mr. Suryavanshi Rohit Sakharam, Mr. Devade Ajinkya Raju, Mr. Dudhwadkar Mihir Nitin, Mr. Shinde Jitesh Babu Rao, Mr. Kolge Raj Vikas, Mr. Mohammad Faiz Khan, Ms. Kalangutkar Rashmi Prakash, Mr. Padwal Angad Mangesh,
Thank you, Shalini ma'am. Thank you, Professor Yadwar. Now the next we have Diploma in Electronics Engineering. I request Professor Jyoti Gondane, Head, Diploma in Electronics Engineering, to announce the names of students, and I request Chairman BOG, Dr. Anand Deshpande, to give away the certificates.
Zadav Atharva Rajendra, Vanzari Dhruv Vilas, Pavaskar Aryan Uday, Gandhe Namrata Deepak, Kalsaukar Sakshi Praveen, Kale Soham Samir, Varang Namita Bikaji, Berde Vedant Shamsundar, Kedari Omkar Sanjay, Farhan Asif Sheikh, Mishra Shrimai Sanjay, Panchal Umang Dilip, Sonavdekar Amey Vinay, Sorge Tejas Rajesh, Shivastava Sankalp Satyaprakash, Muns Vedant Narendra, YT Jatin Kiran, Shinde Atharva Jitendra, Darvi Dhruv Samir, Khan Mohammad Farhan Zafar, Gurav Mansi Balkrishna, Jangam Shruti Dagdu, Yadav Anil Meghnal, Pandey Ritik Ravikant, Zadav Aryan Shailesh, Poddar Janvi Ravindra, Shinde Shruti Vijay, Gaude Devendra Janardhan, Daigude Saili Suresh, Kanekar Devang Santosh, Sayyid Kashifa Fatima Rashid Ali, Patil Pranjal Bhagwat, Wagmode Tushar Kundlik, Bharadwaj Kapil Prakash, Panchal Bhaskar Harishchandra, Gurav Rishabh Ravindra, चौहान महिमा मोतीराम, गिरकर प्रांजल महेंद्र, साळुंके जानवी धैर्यशील, राठौड़ प्रजीत, पाटिल प्रथमेश दिलीप, यशवंते ऋतिका बाळू, पाटिल अंकित रोहिदास, कदम शार्दुल मंगेश, सगर प्राजक्ता मधुकर, वंजारे यश विठ्ठल, शिंदे अक्षय महेंद्र, शिंदे अदिति मंगेश, Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Deshpande. Thank you, Professor Gondane. Students, I request you to maintain silence, please. Next, Diploma in Mechanical Engineering. I request Professor R.S. Kadge, Head, Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, to announce the names of students. And I request our Director, Dr. S.G. Birud, to give away the certificates to students.
Patil Shubham Kailas. Pokharkar Yash Chandrakant. Patil Anjali. Patil Rohit Madhukar.
Marshals, I request you to maintain discipline.
Mahadeshwar Om Deepak. Bait Abhiyash Suresh. Zore Sanket Ramesh. Yadav Shubham Dharmendra. Kachre Sahil Dinkar.
Mr. Mishra. Mr. Mishra, Security
Chikne
Officer.
Atul Sampath.
Kindly report backstage.
Chikne Atul Sampath. Parab Tanvi Tulsidas. Suryavanshi Nishant. Yadav Himanshu Kailashnath. Pawar Prasad Vijay. Kotavdekar Aditya Chandrasekhar. मानका में सृष्टि अमोल. प्रभु नीरव वसंत, काडगे प्रथमेश सूर्यकांत, गुरव श्लोका, पाटील राजलक्ष्मी दादासाहेब, हलनोर श्रद्धा सोमीनाथ, वाघमोडे अविनाश वसंत, फडतरे आदित्य जगन्नाथ, शेख फैज मुर्तुजा जहीर अहमद, खेडेकर ऋषिकेश किशोर, यादव हर्ष सुनील, जादव दीपक पोपट।
Thank you, Virud sir. Thank you, Professor Kadge. Now, Diploma in Chemical Engineering. I request Dr. N.N. Wankhede, Head, Diploma in Chemical Engineering, to announce the names of students. And I request Dr. S.K. Bhil, Dean Diploma VJTI, to present the certificates.
Patel Roshni Rajdhar, Kamble Shivam Sanjay, Raikar Devraj Manoj, Nakati Shravani Prakash, Mohite Durva Ganesh, Solanki Tirth Gautam, Sheikh Yusuf Saqib Salim, Pal Shivam Rajesh Kumar, Latke Sahil Sunil, Rane देवेश प्रकाश, सावंत सुजल संजय, माने प्रथमेश आनंद, चौगुले विनायक पांडुरंग, कोली समीर विलास,
चलो 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 नेक्स्ट,
देसले आरती नंदकुमार, पाल यश अनिल कुमार, पवार तेजस्वी दिगंबर, राउत प्राजक्ता तुकाराम, जाधव देवयानी दिनेश, बचेरे आयुष संदीप कुमार, गोहिल धार्मिक जयंत, वालकर प्रियंका मिलिंद, रोड़े ओमकार जगदीश, खेरटकर योग शैलेश, चौहान पुष्पक संजय, बागुल हिमांशु संजय, जाधव आयुष ज्ञानेश्वर, गायकवाड़ हर्ष घनश्याम, जैन ग्रंथ चेतन, गोरीवले राहुल विलास, महारिक श्रुति सचिन, अंधारे ओमकार राजू, दरवी गौरव तानाजी, धमाले ललित सुभाष, जाधव विक्की प्रदीप, सूर्यवंशी यश प्रशांत, मराठे आदित्य नितीन, तांबे अनिकेत बबन, हड़प ऋषिकेश प्रहलाद, काड़ीवाल मोहम्मद अहमद समीर, कोंडाले हर्ष प्रकाश चंद्र।
Students, please maintain silence. Do not leave auditorium. I request marshals to help to maintain discipline in the auditorium. Students, please be seated. Now, Diploma in Textile Manufacturers. I request Professor A.N. Baliga, Head Diploma in Textile Manufacturers, to announce the names of students, and I request Registrar VJTI, Dr. R.N. Avre, to give away the certificates.
Ayyar Shashank Srinivasan.
Students, please be seated.
Naidu Jyotika Balaji. बच्चाओ निखिल चिंतामण, कुलकर्णी श्रीनिवास, कोरगावकर तन्वी संतोष, मिश्रा रिचा उमेश, बागवे श्रेयस शांताराम, देशमुख प्रमोद लक्ष्मण, तोड़करी सानिका उदय, चंपानेरी विधि किशोर, मनोकरण अस्विता, गाला मीत बिरेन, जयभाई योगेश रामभाऊ, कावळे गणेश जानकीराम, पांडे वरुण मुनीश, Pandit Sagar Manoj. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Avre. Thank you, Professor Baliga. Congratulations to all diploma awardees. A big round of applause for all students.
Distribution of degree certificates, BTech programs, BTech Civil and Environmental Engineering. I request Dr. A.S. Vayal, Head of Civil Department, to announce the names of the students and request our Chief Guest, Dr. Abhay Jere, to present the degree certificates.
अभिषेक छेड़ा, आदित्य महेश बोडके,
चला सगळे यावर सर पाठवून द्या सगळं. चल पुढे चल पुढे चल.
अलदवार सार्थक, अंकित अशोक खरात, भुवा सार्थ विठ्ठल, चौरे योगेश यशवंत, चौवाटिया श्रेनील विजय भाई, दळवी कौस्तुभ महेश, गवळी जयेश शिवदास, जाधव आयुष देवधर, जोशी ऋत्विक नितीन, जुनेद मोहम्मद रफीक मुकद्दम, केसरकर रोहित सुभाष, कोराशेट्टी केतन बसवराज, कुचिपुड़ी पूर्णा प्रसाद, पारिक आयुष मनीष, पाटिल हितेश कुमार ज्ञानेश्वर, सज्जन कुमार सैनी, साठे सुधनवा संजय, सिद्धेश भोपे, सुतार मोहित रमेश, अमेय अतुल सावंत, बसवंत विराज वसंत, धुर्डे शिवम समाधान, ठानावाला यूसुफ जुझर, भोंगाड़े आदिति अरविंद, चौरे पूजा विठ्ठल, गांधी रिया अमोल, गीते वैष्णवी भागवत, मीरा रंजीत पिल्लई, मेघना वेंगलत, यशस्वी शैलेश शाह, लावण प्रमोद सुभाष, बडवर श्रद्धा अप्पासाहेब, बाविस्कर तेजश्री राजेंद्र, काळे वैष्णवी प्रसाद, मुकने तेजल मनोहर, प्रणय अनिल जोशी, प्रीती चंद्रकांत नैनवड. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Jire. Thank you, Dr. Vayal. BTech Computer Engineering. I request Dr. M.R. Shirole, Head of Computer and IT Department, to announce the names of the students and request our guest of honor, Ms. Shalini Pillai, ma'am, to present the degree certificates.
अग्रवाल यश, अजिंक्य हजारे, अक्षत सालवा, आदित्य आंबेकर, बन वेदांत, बनगर सिद्धेश, भाषा सेठ, डबड़े कुश, देसाई मितेश, दालकर, ढोलकिया सागर, दोषी हर्षिल, हुसैन कासिम अली साहिब, इटानकर पीयूष, कालसेट्टी अभिषेक, कानेगावकर सौरभ, काजी सैफ आसिफ, मोहम्मद मेहंदी पटेल, नायक सिद्धार्थ, पांचाळ, पांचाळ यशस्वी, पांडे सुरेंद्र कुमार, पंधारे सुनील, पारेख अर्चिल, पाटकर आदित्य, प्रतीक बराई, रिसीव छाबरा, शाह मौनिल, शाह पार्थ, सेंडे अंशुल, दुबे, सुनंदन शर्मा, टेलर यश, तेजस जमनानी, ओरा रोहन, यादव विराज, योगेश देशपांडे, चौहान साक्षी, दुर्गे गार्गी, गामरे संजोत, गावंडे रसिका, गुप्ता आर्या, रीम गांधी, लाड तनया, लेकुरवाळे दिशा, पलक मंत्री, नेहा मोहनदास बरसात, पवार शिवानी, रायगडे सायली, रसिका चव्हाण, साराक्षी फाटे, शहा देवांशी, श्रेया धनंजय, उरणकर केतकी, पाटील प्रथमेश, राऊत अभिजित, नायक ईशा, बागुल प्रगती, आय टीचं नंतर येईल,
आय टीचं ह्याच्यानंतर लगेच आहे.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Shirole. BTech Information Technology. I request Dr. M.R. Shirole, Head of Computer and IT, to announce the names of the students and request BOG Chairman VJTI, Dr. Anand Deshpande, to present the degree certificates.
आदित्य
Students,
कुलकर्णी.
please maintain silence.
आदित्य कुलकर्णी. अभय कौल. आचरेकर. आहिरे शंतनु कुमार. आदित्य आजगावकर. अक्षत शहा. अनिकेत रॉय. बकाई धैर्य. बेले मृणाल. भिसे कपिल.
All students are requested to maintain silence, please.
शुक्ला. गौरव चांभारे. गुप्ता शुभंकर. जश सेटा. कांबळे आकाश. केकाने अभिषेक. कुकलारे ऋषिकेश. महाजन सुमित. मराठे मल्हार. मुंडे प्रतीक. पाशवा अंकुर. प्रतीक जैन. वृषभ मनोज. रॉड्रिज अडॉप जॉन. सतीश गंगुला. सुयश कामत. शहा आदित्य. शाह हर्ष. शर्मा आशुतोष. सेठ भाव्या. श्रीरंग भट्ट. सिद्धेश बहुरूपी. सोहम सरोदे. सूर्यवंशी आदित्य. थोरवे अथर्व. वावले अभिषेक. अग्रवाल शेजल, भालेराव देविका, भार्गवी संदर, चव्हाण प्रिया, दुपारे समीक्षा, गवई साक्षी, घुमारे किरण,
BTech in Electrical
Jagat
Engineering
Kushi.
students to be ready.
कदम रिया, पळेकर प्रज्ञा, लिसिका श्रीरामे, मिश्रा मानसी, नांद्रेकर उन्नती, सरोदे युक्ता, स्नेहा बलवानी, जैन, कजार सालविन, चौगुले राहुल, अवाद क्षितिज, संख्ये प्राप्ति, वालदे भाग्यश्री, मंजुश्री गाडगे, शहापूरकर प्रार्थना, स्वप्नील जयेश रोकडे,
Thank you, Dr. Deshpande. Thank you, Dr. Shirole. BTech in Electrical Engineering. I request Dr. S.G. Bhosle, Head of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, to announce the names of the students and request Director VJTI, Dr. S.G. Birud, to present the degree certificates.
Abdullah Mahmood, बरहाते संकेत, हेमंत चौधरी, गणेश धवन, हिमांशु ध्रुव, देवदत्त ढोकले, ज्ञानेश फेगड़े, सर्वेश गाडगे, कुबेर जोशी, हार्दिक कदम, प्रतीक कदम, जगन्नाथ लोहिया, किरण नाईक, आशीष नायक, निखिल पुरुषोत्तम, संदेश पाखरे, आदित्य पंदिरे, प्रणव पाटील, अनिरुद्र फलक, प्राजल येवटकर, सत्यम प्रकाश, सौरभ हरिचंद्र मळवी, शामित सावंत, शुभम सिंह, शुभम सोनार, सोनू मानसिंग, जितेश सोनकुसरे, खैतान मधुसूदन, अमृता विजय कुमार गाडगे, अनया फाटक, बोरशे आदिती, स्वाती दाबेराव, तोशल दहात, रवि धवनी,
Students of BTech Electronics Engineering to move
कृतिका
towards the
गीते,
dais.
अंकिता गोहिल, मानसी जगन्नाथ भगुरे, मानसी शंकर, श्रेया सुरेश दातीर, श्रुति वासनिक, सोनिया इमरान, प्राजक्ता सुतार, यादव वैष्णवी, ऋतुजा नवरकर, मिश्रा आकाश, उभरे निशांत, रेड्डी साहिल, उजमा कोटाली, रसिका पाटील. आदित्य राव, अगरवाल
Students,
प्रतीक,
please maintain silence.
अगरवाल प्रतीक, अमन अहमद, हाँ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, हाँ.
Thank you, Dr. Virud. Thank you, Dr. Bosley. BTech Electronics Engineering. I request Dr. S.G. Bosley, Head of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, to announce the names of the students and request Dr. K.K. Sangle, Dean Academic Programs VJTI, to present the degree certificates.
No, cut is there. Okay. आदित्य राव, अगरवाल प्रतीक, अमन अहमद, अर्जुन सिंह, बेतरी यश, दहिवालकर अक्षय, हिमांशु डांगरे, नीरज धोत्रे, राजेंद्र हर्ष राजेंद्र बालपांडे, कौशल तेजस श्रीधर, लुकेश नरसिंह, मेंडन दीक्षित, ओम फुके, पगरुत शशांक, पांडे प्रणव, पटेल स्वप्निल, पृथ्वी पराग सीकरे, प्रियांश परवानी, राहुल सिंह, शंतनु पांडे,
Students of BTech Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering to move
Thasal
towards
Sagar.
the dais.
उत्कर्ष अविनाश, वेदांत विनायक परांजपे, वाघेला वत्सल किशोर, अंतरा बोरकर, आर्या अमरेंद्र अक्करे, दंडेदर हर्षप्रिया, ढिलीलेखा नाथ, कौसदीकर मानसी, मानसी कांबळे, केतकी मुळे, साक्षी सांगळे, शिवानी लिमये, सृष्टि यादव, प्रांजलि उपाध्ये, आयुषी गेलानी, ओमकार भिलारे, प्रज्ञसूर्या कुरने, त्विषा शाह, ऋग्वेद पाटिल and अंगद अग्रवाल.
Thank you, Dr. Sangle. Thank you, Dr. Bosley. BTech Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering. I request Dr. S.J. Bosley, Head of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, to announce the names of the students and request Dr. Farooq Qazi, Dean Research Development and Consultancy VJTI, to present the degree certificates.
अभिनव वेदांतरी, अभिषेक दोषी, अनया मिश्रा, अंशुल सेंडे, अनुष नितिन, अक्षत भानुशाली, प्रणव भटने, साहिल भोगटे, गोप नारायण रक्षित, जिंदम वामसी, विनोद जोशी, क्षितिज मकवाना,
Students, please maintain silence.
नायर अभिषेक, निखिल जैन, नोरहाना नाथन, प्रतीक पाटिल, सौराशिष रॉय, संकल्प गणेश, प्रतीक सावळे, प्रणव सावंत, गौरव शर्मा, सी राजकुमार, रोहित सेजोळे, प्रथमेश शिंदे, शुभ विशाल गणंत्रा, शुभम शैलेश अग्रवाल, सिंह ध्रुव योगेंद्र प्रसाद, तेजस अधिकारी, वेदांत आठवले, दीप ओरा, जियाद अब्दुल रशीद बवाशी, आदित्य अंकुश पाटील, अखिला अंबास्कर राजसी मिलिंद, अंचल अनिल थूल, अंचल अनिल थूल, मधुरा देशमुख, देवना सहदेवन,
Students of BTech Mechanical Engineering
Ishika
are requested to move towards the dais.
जादव करुणा, कुलकर्णी साइली, रजुरे मयूरी, साक्षी प्रमोद लाजूरकर, संगपाळ वेदिका, सिद्धी वांड्रे, सौम्या दातीर, शुभन गार्गी, तन्वी मोरे, तेलंग जानवी माधव, वैष्णवी कत्रे, ऋतुजा पराडकर, साक्षी बैथे, प्राची नायक, जानवी संजय, telecommunication done.
Students, please be seated. We understand the excitement of being together after a long while, but then please be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Kazi. Thank you, Dr. Bosley. BTech Mechanical Engineering. I request Dr. W.S. Rathod, Head of Mechanical Engineering, to announce the names of the students and request Dr. A.N. Bambole, Dean Infrastructure and Maintenance, VJTI, to present the degree certificates.
हेड ऑफ मुलाचं पूर्ण नाव घ्यायचं, पालकांचे पूर्ण नाव, पालकांचं. गुरुप्रसाद भगत सिंग आले,
सार्थक रैना, अभिषेक अजित कुमार पिल्लई, आंबेकर वेदांत वेंकटराव,
आगे भी
अमर पास्ता, अंसारी मोहम्मद शेख मोहम्मद तारिक, बेलदार निखिल, भट्ट हर्षल सुरेश, चौधरी सिद्धेश चंद्रकांत, चौहान जयवीर सिंह पृथ्वीराज, चिंचोले मृत्युंजय महादेव, देसाई रवि अमित, गुनके वेंकटेश प्रभाकर, जैन ऋतिक सुरेश, जयवंत जलांधर देव मोरे, कामटे शुभम संतोष, लोंडे जय मिताराम, मोरिज हितेश शाह, मेवाड़ा हर्ष जगदीश, नागवेकर तन्मय विश्वनाथ, पांचाल राहुल गौतम, परब चिंतन चैतन्य रविंद्र, पारेख राहिल रूपेश, पवार कौसुब प्रशांत, रवि मनोज परमार, रायन फरीद सिद्दीकी, ऋत्विक हरिहरन, सामरे निशांत विलास, सनत सुधीर मेनन, सर्वेश रंजीत तंबात, शेख गुरफान वजीर एजाम, सोनोने भूषण उत्तम, टक्कर अभिषेक, आर्य गुरुप्रसाद, पी हेमंत कुमार, आमले शिवप्रिया संजय, बाबुलकर अंजलि दिलीप, देसाई आर्य अभय.
Students of BTech Production Engineering are requested to move towards
कांबळे
the dais.
प्रजाक्ता मंगेश, कुरियन नेहा मेरी, नगुरे अनुष्का रविंद्र, पाटिल हर्षदा महेश, प्रीति संजय जैन, साक्षी गजबे, सलोनी दिलीप रणदिवे, सौदागर मुग्धा विनय, यादव राहुल, सुलके प्रतीक महादेव, गायकवाड़ यश संदीप, बुधार सारंग विकास, मेमाने आशुतोष नामदेव, खाड़े भाग्यश्री बबन, आदित्य सिंह. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bambole. Thank you, Dr. Rathod. BTech Production Engineering. I request Professor M.R. Nagre, in charge Head of Production Engineering, to announce the names of the students and request Dr. S.P. Borkar, Dean Administration and Faculty Welfare, to present the degree certificates.
I request all students to maintain silence. I request all marshals to help to maintain discipline.
आयुष गगरानी, भंडारे स्वप्नील, दोदी यश, गटकळ सुयेश, हिवाळे क्षितिज, मीठ नागशेटिया, निहार जोशी, प्रयांशु मेश्राम, रायन मेंडोसा, शिरसाट तेजस, टिळक माउंडेकर, विशाल झा, व्हीव्हीजी साई श्रीकर, आडसुळ संकेत, वेदांत देशपांडे, रोशनी मेरानी, तन्वी गायकवाड, ठाकरे श्रावणी, दीक्षा थमन, वासनिक समृद्धी, गोयल शोभित, राघव वाखरे, ढोका वैभवी, जंगले आरती, कनवाडे वैष्णवी.
Thank you, Dr. Borkar. Thank you, Professor Nagre. BTech Textile Technology. I request Dr. A.L. Bongade, Head of Textile Manufacturers, to announce the names of students and request Dr. R.N. Avle, Registrar VJTI, to present the degree certificates.
आदित्य कालोकर, अक्षय कुमार यादव, अनिकेत ताले, चावन के प्रज्वल, कौशिक अभिमन्यु, यश माने, प्रणीत रामटेके, सिद्धार्थ भांटिया, यश वलेकर, अक्षता वाघ, समृद्धी डागा, कादंबरी देशपांडे, धनश्री गेडाम, हिमानी ढोले, इशिता अग्रवाल, कुलश्रेष्ठा स्वप्नील संजय, स्नेहल पाटील, पूर्वी शिंपी, मानसी उपाध्याय, जानवी किटुकले, निशित देसाई, मोहित शिगवान, यश पांचाल, अभिषेक रायपुरे, सदानंद सपाटे, मयूरी ठाकुर, नमिता पाटील, चैताली वधिरे, अक्षता थोरात, वृषाली गावकर, हिमांशु बासुमत्री.
Thank you, Dr. Avle. Thank you, Dr. Bongade. A big round of applause to all the graduating students. Hearty congratulations to all of you.
Now let us begin with distribution of degree certificates for MTech programs, Civil and Environmental Engineering Department, MTech in Civil Engineering with specialization in Construction Management, MTech in Civil Engineering with specialization in Environmental Engineering. I request Dr. A.S. Wire, Head of the Civil Engineering Department, to announce the names of the students, and I request Dr. Abhay Jere to present the degree certificates.
सुमुख पाठक, सौरभ कुमार, जैन चिरायू, अनिरुद्ध भाडेकर, शिवम मिश्रा, सानप कुंदन, now from MTech Environmental Engineering, हर्ष कांतिलाल शाह, श्रेयस करमटे, हवल सार्थक, निरंजन कामठे, आशीष मोरे, कृतिका पवार, नूतन मोरे, श्रेया गडवे, नेहा तायडे, माई क्षितिजा, शुभांगी अशोक शेखापुरे, थँक्यू.
Structural engineering, MTech in civil engineering with specialization in structural engineering. I request Dr. K.K. Sangre, Head Structural Department, to announce the names of students, and I request Ms. Shalini Pillai to present the degree certificates.
Mr. Gorevle Sanman Santosh, Amrut Ramesh Kumar Bhatt, Boir Rajat Dinkar, Kailas Ramdas Parab, Lalit Ramchandra Dongre, Gaikwad Rohan Namdev, पांढरे पराग मनोहर, शाह समकित प्रकाश, चिरानिया यश सुशील, कनके सुशांत शालिक, जाधव धनिश्री हिम्मत, सुजय सिंह राजपूत.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Next branch, Computer Engineering Department. MTech in Computer Engineering. MTech in Computer Engineering with specialization in NIMS. MTech in Computer Engineering with specialization in Software Engineering. I request Dr. M.R. Shirore, Head Computer Engineering and Information Technology Department, to announce the names of students and request Chairman BOG, Dr. Anand Deshpande, to present the degree certificates.
अनिकेत तांबे, राजेंद्र धामी, सुशांत कांबळे, ओमकार सरदेसाई, सहदेव गावडे, अक्षय खानोलकर, प्रवीण कांबळे, शैलेश कालकर, सकलीन धानसे, सौरभ खाडे, अद्वैत सारंग, निखिल हंडा, रक्षित कोळी, स्नेहल गावंडे, राजेश्वरी जाधव, समीक्षा बकाते, जोया सय्यद, सानिका पोतदार, श्रुती गायकवाड, क्षितिजा घरत, एमटेक NIMS, रिद्देश बोंडे, सुयश सक्सेना, आदित्य खाटे, दीपक किनगार, प्रवीण खरात, समीर बोबडे, मृणाली बारडे, कल्याणी गावंडे, जोयली राऊत, पूजा जयस्वाल, भक्ती सुडे, मयुरी पिचारे, एमटेक सॉफ्टवेअर इंजिनिअरिंग, प्रणव खेडेकर, शुभम सागदेव, प्रथमेश कदम, आहूजा कार्तिन, फुलझेले, अथर्व निले, तेजस पालवे, रुचिता पुरी, शिवानी सुपे, स्नेहल शिंदे, आदिती नारखेडे, आकांक्षा सोनटक्के, वैभवी फल्ले, कोम्बन जॉर्ज,
Thank you, Dr. Deshpande. Thank you, Dr. Shirore. The next department, Electrical Engineering Department. MTech in Electrical Engineering with specialization in control systems. MTech in Electrical Engineering with specialization in power systems. Electronics Engineering. MTech in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering. MTech in Electronics Engineering. I request Dr. S.J. Bhosle, Head, Electrical and Electronics Department, to announce the names of students, and I request Dr. Birud to present the degree certificates.
Joshi Ashutosh Ajit, श्रेयस साळेकर, शशांक शेखर वर्मा, जयस्वाल स्वप्निल, चौधरी नागनाथ, शुभम गुगालिया, चित्तोष उंदीरवडे, आगलावे सुयश, शुभम साळवी, अस्मिता मेंढे, प्राजक्ता घाडगे, रश्मी राजेंद्र अंकुशे, शर्वरी ठाकुर and M. Mamta. MTech Power Systems now, Srikant Krishna Enlule, Sumit Raju Kodi, Shashank Devre, Vinay Kumar Jadhav, विनय विजय कुमार जाधव, मोहित पाटिल, खान मोहम्मद, अजीम हफीज अहमद अली, दुर्गेश श्रीकांत, शुभम क्षीरसागर, प्रतीक जेजूरकर, मयूर माळी, चैताली प्रमोद चौधरी, कोमल वाघमारे, काळीजकर प्राजक्ता, क्षीरसागर चैताली, एमटेक टेलीकम्युनिकेशन, विजयन प्रवीण गाला, विशाल जांगळे, शशांक कांबळे, गौतम के राजीव, यादव रमेश रामजी, निहारे धन्यवंत लक्ष्मणराव, नागरे तुषार, देशपांडे पूर्वा, सृष्टि खटाव, पारंडे उन्नति, स्नेहा कसरे, खान जोहरा बानो, मीनाक्षी उके, श्वेता साखळे, ग्रीष्मा दीपक, अक्षदा तुपे, and कामत ऐश्वर्या. MTech Electronics, सोनकांबळे अमित, रोहित प्रदीप जाधव, सुशांत मधुकर माने, राव कार्तिक, सर्वेश शरद सावंत, रवीना वसंत बडले, प्रतीक्षा पाटील, अदिती गर्डे, धनश्री हेमंत नांद्रे, स्नेहल नामदेव पालवे.
Thank you, Dr. Biru. Thank you, Dr. Bhosle. Next department, Mechanical Engineering. MTech Mechanical Engineering with specialization in Automobile Engineering. MTech in Mechanical Engineering with specialization in CAD/CAM and Automation. MTech in Mechanical Engineering with specialization in Machine Design. MTech in Mechanical Engineering with specialization in Thermal Engineering. I request Dr. W.S. Rathod, Head Mechanical Engineering, to announce the names of students, and I request Dean AP, Dr. K.K. Sangre, to present the degree certificates.
Pawar Shubham Naresh, Khadatkar Mehul Sanjeev, Chavan Lokesh Nilkant, Rushikesh Deepak Lonkar, Rushikesh Prakash Bhave, Kabur Ajinkya Mahesh, Paras Jitendra, Veer Akash Anant, Pawar Bhavna Chudaman, Pali Shraddha Sanjay, CAD/CAM, Prashant Prashant Shivaji More, Pratik Navnath Thorat, Shinde Sheikh Jubair, Shinde Shrusti Sandeep, Mule Rani Rajkumar, Shruti Harshada Desai, MTech Machine Design, Savle Akash Shankar, Shinde Arjun Vilas, Paim Bashir Momin, Kale Akshay Sahebrao, Latpate Namdev Ramkrishna, Sharma Sandeep Lakshman, Sakpale Nitin Raju, Sonavne Manoj Santosh, Nihar Dilip Srisagar, Saurabh Shivaji Dakre, Juikar Om Prakash Nilesh, Deep Dhanwant Shah, Chetan Ramchandra Pulware, Chopde Pratik, वाघमारे अश्विनी उत्तम, खान सालवा अक्रम, एमटेक थर्मल, धाराशिवकर संतनू प्रदीप, मोहम्मद कादिर, सुहास विश्वनाथ गौरव, भिडूड पराग अर्जुन, गार्ग प्रियांश, संकेश प्रताप, माहूरकर वेदांक, ऋतुजा पांडुरंग हिलवारे, finish. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sangre. Thank you, Dr. Rathod. Next department, Production Engineering Department. MTech in Production Engineering. MTech in Production Engineering with specialization in Project Management. I request Professor M.R. Nagre, in charge head Production Engineering, to announce the names of students, and I request Dean RDC, Dr. Farooq Qazi, to present the degree certificates.
पारेख स्मिथ, दुधे सौरभ, पारेख स्मिथ, पारेख स्मिथ, दुधे सौरभ, आकाश पाटील, रोहित अग्रवाल, व्यवहारे सार्थक, चांदने अंबिका, चव्हाण श्रद्धा, समिधा पाटील, गाजिनकर, गाजिनकर आमे, फेगडे आशुतोष, मकासरे निलेश, शेळके अनिकेत, टोपले अक्षय, जयस्वार सचिन, रोहित सोनकांबळे, म्हात्रे वैष्णवी, प्रतीक्षा खामकर, धुरी मिताली.
Thank you, Dr. Qazi. Thank you, Professor Nagre. Textile Manufacturers Department, MTech in Textile Technology. I request Dr. A.L. Bongade, Head Textile Manufacturers, to announce the names of students, and I request Dr. A.N. Bambore, Dean Infrastructure and Maintenance, to present the degree certificates.
कीर्ती संध्यांशे, विश्वजित सांगवे, योगेश पाटील.
Thank you, Dr. Bambole. Thank you, Dr. Bongade. Next department, MCA department, Masters in Computer Applications. Scheme R4 with 3 years of MCA course. Then Scheme R5 with 2 years of MCA course. I request Professor Swati Chopde, Head MCA Department, to announce the names of students. And I request Dr. S.P. Borkar, Dean Administration and Faculty Welfare, to present the degree certificates.
आदित्य राजेंद्र सांगले, आगम अमित शहा, आकाश भारत टाकळकर, अरन परेरा, आदित्य लक्ष्मीकांत केळकर, आदित्य महेश बर्वे, आकाश प्रकाश लेंबारकर, अक्षत यादव, अवधूत प्रभाकर खेताडे, जितेश सुगंध, कार्तिक कोपाका पार्लेश्वर, कौस्तुभ अजय मोहिते, कृणाल गोपाल चौधरी, मनीष प्रकाश महाडिक, पाटील एश प्रभाकर, प्रणय नंदकुमार पाटील, रचित बिनेश बबना, रोहन शिवराम दाहिजे, रोहित अशोक बिराडे, सचिन राजू वानखाडे, संतोष तुकाराम पडवले, सौरभ जयकांत जाधव, सौरभ मारुती सावंत, शिवदत्ता उत्तमराव पवार, श्रेयस मनोज अंगणे, शुभम गिरीश चावडा, शुभम शिरपूरकर, सुजीत कुमार जोगेश्वर सिंह, तन्मय जोशी, हर्षदा दानी, जान्हवी प्रकाश वानखेडे, मेहनूर शकील मंसूरी, नीलांबरी पाटील, प्राजक्ता चेंडगे, प्रियांका राजेश कारिया, रितिका विलास जाधव, सायली संतोष खेताळे, श्रुतिका महेंद्र शेलार, तन्वी राजेंद्र शिरसट, तृप्ती संपत टेकावडे. शुभम महेश गायकवाड, पटवारी प्रतीक राजकुमार, विश्वकर्मा सूरज सुबेदार, ऋषिकेश दयानंद कांजोडे, वैष्णव पांडे, विपुल प्रभाकर करके, अमन अजिंद्र सावंत, उज्जय मिलिंद हिरभगत, अपोटीकर अभिजीत हरिदास, लोखंडे यश सुनील, गायकवाड कनद रवींद्र, आथर सुनील महाडिक, ओमकार रघुनाथ भोसले, तलेकर आदित्य देवेंद्र, गुप्ता सुनील राधेश्याम, सुयोग किशोर भामरे, संजय श्रीनिवास अंकोला, महेश नंदकिशोर शिंपी, लेविन्सन डिसोजा, निखिल पांडुरंग मेंगल, चिंतामणी सुरेंद्र गावडे, किरण जगन्नाथ कापडी, काझी मुजम्मिल मकसूद, रामन शेलोटकर, अनन्या अमित धार, जैनब अरसीवाला, पीयूषी जैन, पाटिल अंकिता प्रल्हाद, प्रतीक्षा प्रशांत शेटे, तेजश्री संजय मोरे, शेरीना सनी, श्वेता शेखर शिरोडकर, अंकिता नंदकिशोर मोरे, भाविका प्रकाश वाकचौरे, पई मेघा गोपाल कृष्णा, भारत मनोज अगरवाल, सुयश विजय वाघ, गीतेश रमेश कुमार गांधी, दावडा आकाश हर्षद.
Thank you, Dr. Borkar. Thank you, ma'am. An oath will be taken by the students now. All the students are requested to stand up for taking oath. I request the toppers, Sakshi Kalchavkar and Mandar Vispute, to come and administer the oath.
With God as my witness.
Please repeat after them.
And this respected congregation as testimony, I swear that I will use my mind, intellect, character, so carefully molded herein, with due integrity, in my chosen path and career. I will use word and deed with care, that I may earn an honest livelihood. I will continue to hold high the name and fame of this esteemed institute, with its rich heritage, in all that I do to the best of my ability and judgment. I will be worthy of the education that I have so graciously received from this intellectually inspiring environment, by keeping abreast of all technological development from time to time. I will bring optimum benefits of science and engineering to the nation and society at large. Be it that I may be blessed to be worthy of all that I have hereby professed.
Thank you, Sakshi. Thank you, Manda. Students, please be seated. With this, our convocation ceremony comes to a close. I request the Director VJTI to request our Chairman Board of Governors VJTI for the closure of the convocation.
I declare the convocation closed.
I invite our students Shreya Patil and Dhyaneshwari Borole for the national anthem. Also, I request everyone to stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष माघे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय 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 वीर माता जिजाबाई वीर माता जिजाबाई.
All students are requested to remain standing till the academic procession leaves. On behalf of Institute, I thank all of you for being present on this occasion. Congratulations to all the awardees and their parents. I wish all the students great success in your career and life ahead. May you reach towering heights and make the Institute feel proud. Some important announcements. All present in the auditorium are requested to leave the auditorium as per the sequence being announced. Students will move towards the exit gate as per the announcement. All parents seated in the balcony on the first floor are requested to remain seated and move for exit only after the students on ground floor have left. Students are requested to wait for their parents outside the premises to avoid overcrowding. Refreshments are arranged outside the auditorium. Students and parents can collect their boxes and enjoy the refreshments. Please hand over your uttariyas to our volunteers at the exit gate. Guests, faculty and staff associated with convocation ceremony are requested to join for refreshments after this. You can announce gate 1, gate 2. MTech Computer, MTech Mechanical, please move towards gate 1. MTech Textile.